Hola, my name is Señora Núñez, and today we are going to learn how to make some friendship bracelets. What you need first is a cardboard circle. I made this out of a paper plate. You can also cut it from a cereal box or a cardboard box. Okay, so the first thing is a circle. Then you're also going to need 7 strings of yarn, different colors or just one color is your choice. You can have one color, 2 colors, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. I choose 7 different colors. Oops. Okay. So that's the supplies that you will need. Los materiales, supplies. The next step is going to be to make 8 little cuts on the edge of the circle. So I am going to draw them so you can see where are they going to be. I usually draw 4 first because they have to be evenly distributed, and then I draw 4 more. So we have a total of 8 little cuts that we're going to make with the scissors. So we cut just tiny slits, and we have 8 of them. Okay, I think I got them all. Yeah, so I did the cuts. Okay, and now we're going to poke a hole in the center. I am using a pencil, and see. Okay, so now we have a cardboard circle with a hole in the center. We leave this on the side, and we take all the yarn. We'll line it up together. Let's see if we can make it start at the same spot, like that. Okay, more or less like that. And we are going to make a knot. In order to make a knot with all the yarns at the same time, I suggest you wrap it in 2 fingers, and that way it's going to be easier to make the knot. You see? And we make it a little bit tight. There it is. So we have our strings tied together on one side. Okay, nothing on the other side. Now this knot, we are going to make it go through the hole of the cardboard circle. And if it's too tight, it doesn't fit, we can help pushing it with the pencil until it goes through the cardboard. And we pull the strings down. So now we have all the yarn like that. It can make like a swing, like the ones that hang from tree branches, right? So the knot is under it, short strings are here, and the long strings are up here. So the following step is going to be that holding it like that with the knot under the circle, we are going to put each of the long strings on each of the slits that we have, that we cut it first. Okay, so we're going to spread them. We had 7 strings of yarn and 8 cuts on the paper, so we should have 1 left empty because we only have 7 yarns. Okay, it looks like a hat from Michoacan. In Michoacan, there are some costumes where they wear a hat with a lot of ribbons on the sides. So it looks like a jellyfish, kind of. And now, here is the fun part that you can do watching television. So I'm going to make it facing you, but usually you would make it like facing your face. This part has to face you, okay? And the knot faces away from you like that. But since you are learning how to make it, I am going to turn it so it faces you, and I'm going to do it like from the back. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, so Here is our empty little cut. We are going to try to put that empty little cut to pointing to the ceiling all the time. Anytime you have an empty cut, make it point to the ceiling, like a 12 o'clock clock, okay? Then you're going to start counting. 1, 2, 3. You take that one out of its slit and you put it in the empty one, okay? Now this one is empty, so we move the circle and make it face up, and then we count 1, 2, 3. We take this one out of the slit and put it on the empty one. Now this one is empty, so we turn the circle and we count 1, 2, 3. Take it out, put it in the empty one. Then this one is empty, so we put it up like that. 1, 2, 3. We take that out of there. And now this one is empty. So we are always turning the circle to the same side. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We take this out from here and we put it in here. We move it. And 1, 2, 3. Take it out, put it in there. And now this one is empty. 1, 2, 3. Take this one out, put it up there. And you continue doing that like 100,000 times. Okay, so we're going to move this faster. I'm going to keep counting. 1, 2, 3, up and down. Turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Super fast. And once in a while we have to untangle because the bottom strings tend to get tangled. So once in a while remember to untangle them because you're too concentrated on what's going on the top of the circle that the bottom gets tangled and we forget until it's too late and they are all tangled. So there we go. Okay. Let's go that fast. If you want to rewind this video, you may do that so you can see all the steps because I'm going very fast. You can also play this video. You can also play this video in a very slow pace on the right corner, on the bottom, on the right corner of YouTube. You can decide what speed you want to use to see this video. Okay, so we've done a bunch of them already. Now, where's the bracelet, right? You would ask, where's the bracelet? Well, it's coming out from the bottom. Look at that. It's right there. You see it coming out? It's actually pretty, very pretty. Okay? So you don't even have to pull it out or anything. It will start coming out from there. But you do need to do a bunch of times this weaving. And then it will start growing bigger and bigger until you have the length of the bracelet that you like. Some students use this thing as a keychain or as a dog leash or as a dog collar or as a necklace or as a double bracelet. You can even add some beads later to make it fancy, or you can hang it on the zipper of your jacket or the zipper of your backpack. Look at that. Look at that. Whoops. You see? So I hope you have fun and You can even sell them or give them as presents to your teachers, probably as a book divider. Okay, so be creative, have fun, use your time wisely, and this actually connects neurons because you're using both of your hands, your eyes, colors, so it makes you more smarter. So have fun. I hope you like these friendship bracelets. Brazaletes de amistad. Bye.